You may recognize the slightly altered title of what I used for this devotional. The quote comes from the Statue of Liberty, reading, "Give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses yearning to breathe free." This verse reminded me of this phrase, because the spirit of the message is very similar. America was built on the backs of the tired, poor, and huddled immigrants. The teeming masses worked together and built one of the strongest nations, uniting the weak and making them strong. God also delights in the meek, the mild, the ill, the distressed, and the weak. He too will make them strong. Reflect on a time where you felt weak. What was it that sprung this thought? Illness or injury? Fear or inexperience? Perhaps an evil action, word, or thought. Take solace in knowing that the Lord cherishes you even in these moments of weakness. Know that the Lord will never abandon you and He takes pleasure in assisting you when you are weak. Know this, we are all weak. All of us. You may not feel like it now, but you are. You may feel like it all the time, but we are all inadequate and we all need God's help. Grant Him the gift of seeking His help. He takes pleasure in it. It can be difficult to go to God with our tail figuratively tucked between our legs. Do not be ashamed. Ask, and it shall be given you, seek, and ye shall find, knock, and it shall be opened unto you, for every one that asketh receiveth, and he that seeketh findeth, and to him that knocketh it shall be opened. Matthew 7 verses 7-8. All that God asks of us, ask Him. 2 Corinthians 12 verses 10-15. Therefore I take pleasure in infirmities, in reproaches, in necessities, in persecutions, in distresses for Christ's sake, for when I am weak, then am I strong. I am become a fool in glorying, ye have compelled me, for I ought to have been commended of you, for in nothing am I behind the very chiefest apostles, though I be nothing. Truly the signs of an apostle were wrought among you in all patience, in signs, and wonders, and mighty deeds. For what is it wherein ye were inferior to other churches, except it be that I myself was not burdensome to you? Forgive me this wrong. Behold, the third time I am ready to come to you, and I will not be burdensome to you, for I seek not yours, but you, for the children ought not to lay up for the parents, but the parents for the children. And I will very gladly spend and be spent for you, though the more abundantly I love you, the less I be loved.